Welcome back to Beyond the Box Score, the place where the game is more than just a scoreline. And tonight we're diving into one of the most emotionally charged, statistically compelling matchups of the 2025 NBA playoffs. It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The Boston Celtics are fighting for their playoff lives, while the New York Knicks stand on the edge of history, leading the series 3-2. So grab your popcorn, because we're not just previewing a game, we're breaking down momentum, psychology, injury setbacks, X factors, and betting odds to give you the most comprehensive look at who really has the edge in this playoff war. Let's start with the elephant in the room, the injury to Jason Tatum. In Game 4, Boston's All-NBA forward went down with a torn Achilles, and the news shook the league. Tatum was averaging 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists during the postseason. His absence changes everything, not just for Boston's scoring dynamic, but also for their defensive rotations and floor spacing. The Celtics were built around the two-headed monster of Tatum and Brown, and now it's up to Jaylen Brown to carry the weight. But here's the twist. Boston has actually gone 9-2 this season without Tatum, proving they can adapt. The key lies in their depth and defensive discipline. Kristaps Porzingis, now returning to the lineup, brings a massive boost both as a rim protector and a floor-stretching big. He's shooting over 39% from 3 in the postseason and averaging 2 blocks per game. Derrick White, Marcus Smart's spiritual successor, has stepped up massively, shooting 46% from deep and adding elite perimeter defense. Still, the pressure is immense. Boston is playing on their home court, but the tension is palpable. Jaylen Brown's efficiency has dipped in this series, and without Tatum drawing defensive gravity, the Knicks can afford to load up on Brown and challenge Boston's role players to beat them. Now let's pivot to the Knicks, because what a story this has been. Led by the brilliant and often underrated Jalen Brunson, New York has transformed into a playoff powerhouse. Brunson is averaging over 30 points in this postseason and has delivered not 1, not 2, but 3 35-plus point games in this series. He's slicing through the Celtics' defense with a mix of craftiness, hesitation, and sheer grit. But the real surprise package? Karl-Anthony Towns, acquired mid-season. Towns has finally found his rhythm in New York. He's had 6 straight double-doubles and has taken full advantage of Boston's weakened front court. His ability to hit from beyond the arc and punish smaller defenders inside has been crucial. New York has also thrived without key big man Mitchell Robinson, thanks to Isaiah Hartenstein's toughness and Josh Hart's relentless hustle. Hart has become the soul of this team, grabbing 10 rebounds as a wing, diving for loose balls and energizing the Garden faithful. Now, let's talk stats that matter. Despite Boston being the betting favorite at minus 10.5, in Game 6, according to Fox Sports and DraftKings, the Knicks have the edge where it counts: late-game execution. In fourth quarters this series, the Knicks have a net rating of plus 32.8, outscoring Boston in crunch time with ball movement, smart switches, and clutch shooting. Historically, teams trailing 3-2 after losing their best player don't fare well. According to NBA postseason trends, teams down 3-2 win the series just 19% of the time. When they've lost a superstar in the process, that number drops significantly. Meanwhile, the Knicks have already pulled off 2 double-digit comebacks in this series, showing they have the heart, the depth, and the coaching to close things out. Tom Thibodeau deserves credit too. His rotations have tightened. His defensive schemes have stifled Boston's pace, and he's outcoached Joe Mazzulla down the stretch in 3 out of 5 games. Expect more of that in Game 6. So let's ask the real question. Can the Celtics rally at home and force a Game 7 at Madison Square Garden, or will the Knicks slam the door shut? Taking everything into account: Tatum's absence, the Knicks' chemistry, Brunson's rise, and the mental edge New York has built, our prediction is clear. Final score prediction: New York Knicks 112, Boston Celtics 104. The Knicks close out the series 4-2 and punch their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2000. It's a statement win, a changing of the guard, and perhaps the beginning of something bigger in New York. But this is playoff basketball. Nothing is guaranteed. If Jaylen Brown catches fire, if Porzingis delivers a 30-point masterclass, if Al Horford channels vintage energy, Boston could force a Game 7, and then anything's possible. What do you think? Will the Celtics rise from the ashes? Or are the Knicks ready to break their decades-long curse? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, because here at Beyond the Box Score, we don't just talk about what happened, we show you why it happened and what's coming next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you after the final buzzer.